Hello angels. Today I wanted to talk about the importance of physical media. This is something that is kind of really important to me, especially now, because this summer I have not known what to do with myself. The first summer that I haven't been taking any summer courses, and it feels a little bit strange and weird, and my brain is telling me that I'm being lazy and not doing enough. So I kind of had to get creative and go back to the things that I used to do when I was little, like drawing and coloring and making music and all the things that I'm passionate about and have been trying to do whenever I have downtime, but I always fail to because my attention span is so bad. And part of that I feel like is also because of my phone. I was like never allowed to be on my phone much when I was younger, so the second I went to college and had free reign, I just became one of those like doom scrollers that just are the slaves to the algorithm, and that's not a good thing. So what I have been doing is I decided to collect all of my journals and do a little walkthrough. These are just some of them. A lot of them are in storage and the others are propping you up right now, but we'll get to them. I might make an updated journal tour later, maybe in a few months, so I can show you guys what else I've been working on. But this summer I've been really focusing on a lot of these things, and yeah, that's all. I don't know what else to say. I think we need to work with our hands more and do physical, tangible things to remind us of what we're doing. I don't know if that even makes sense. Just get off your phone and like for maybe 2-3 hours and make something cool. So we're gonna start with journal number 1. This is my kind of everything / scrapbook journal where I just kind of write a bunch of stuff, and I've had this journal for a pretty long time. Let's see, my first entry in it was 2023, but I wasn't really consistent, so we're gonna look at some of the stuff in it from when I was younger and also what I've been doing recently. First page is this really cute playlist of songs that I wrote down because I wanted to write down all the songs that I thought were super dreamy at the time. I really like this because it's kind of a glimpse into what I was, listening to when I was younger, especially because the app that I used with all my playlists got deleted off the app store. So I'm trying to work on restoring that, but as of right now I do not know exactly what to do. And also it has like my favorite song at the time, which I was listening to and almost like teared up because this little picture was like the calmness and freedom that I hoped to feel whenever I heard that song, and hope to have that sort of peace of mind someday. And I feel like I do, so that's really nice. Next page, a love letter to myself. It's like this really cute little interactive thing that I made. I even printed out a fake wax seal, even though I have a wax seal. I don't know, I think I thought it was more accessible to put tape on it. It's really wholesome, and I won't, read it out loud for obvious reasons, but I think it was cute that I made a little love letter to myself, especially at a time where I felt like I was doing a lot for other people and not exactly getting it back. And so pouring love into my younger self definitely shaped who I am today. 2024, I made a whole page of lipstick swatches. And I remember I was super obsessed all throughout high school with Revlon Black Cherry. It is the only lipstick I've ever used. Like, seriously, that was my jam. And I still have it to this day in my purse. I don't really wear it that much, but that color has definitely gotten me through so much of life. And I'm really grateful for it. And I'm pretty sure it's number 1 in my 3 best shades. I didn't label them, but it's pretty obvious. Moving right along, we have a very unfinished page. All the things that I was when I was 17. I even drew myself Eventually one day I'll put a title because it looks a little weird right now without it, but it's really cute, you know. Age 17, likes nature, sea and salt, and music. Dislikes wasps and lucky weather. My favorite song was Louise by TV Girl. It is still the song in my Instagram bio to this day because I didn't know how to change it. My favorite movie, Summerland, still kind of is. My best accessory, lace, that hasn't changed. Dream career, singer. We're working on that right now, girl, don't worry. Number 1 hobby is crafting. And my favorite book, The Dutch House by Anne Patchett. I've actually been trying to reread that for a good while, and I realized just how depressing it was. It was my favorite book when I was in 8th grade, so I thought, you know, I should give some credit. Next up, we have this little spread, also 2024, of what I can harvest. It was like a really cute idea that I came up with of all the, you know, positive things that I had done throughout that summer of 2024, and then I could sort of kind of harvest these good habits that I built. That's really cute. I'm actually so proud of 17-year-old Sophia for coming up with that. Okay, next up, we have this page, one of my favorites in my entire journal because I actually did 2 pages. I was so proud of myself for doing 2 whole pages. That was like crazy for me to actually finish them. One of them is printed stuff, so I guess it makes sense that I did it, you know. A lot of the other stuff was done with markers that bled to the other side, and I didn't know how to cover it up. But first is my fig tree. It was an idea that I got off of Pinterest before I knew really who Sylvia Plath was, so please don't think I'm supporting that racist woman. I just think that one insight that she had was really cool. Oh wait, before I get into all that, I should probably explain what the fig tree is. So the idea is that there's so many career paths and ideas and places you want to take in your life, and some people feel like that's unachievable. The general gist of the saying was that everything you want to be is like a fig on a tree, and you have to reach up and grab it or something like that. It was a long time ago, but I hope the sentiment makes sense. That's really sweet. I think I will do all of those things in this lifetime, so younger Sophia knows that those are all achievable. Next page is my signature scent. So I kind of printed out everything that I thought sounded like lavender vanilla, because that is like my tried and true scent. All of my soaps, my lotions, everything is lavender vanilla. My favorite color is purple, like my headband. And so this purple page really made me happy. But I included things that also weren't necessarily lavender or vanilla, like this little amethyst rocks, or this crystal ball, or this hairbrush, or this rose water, or this cream colored corset. Just these things that felt like me. Like the scent of old lace is kind of reassuring to me. The cool feel of crystals in my hand all contribute to me and what makes me signature, the things that I like. Field notes that I did, that was a really cute story, but I'm not gonna read all that. That was February of 2025, really the only entry I did in 2025. It's rough here. This page that I did just a few days ago, 2026. And these are my auras. I found this on like a journaling thing that was like prompts to do because I wanted to get back into journaling, and one of them was describe your aura, just like what color are you, and you can make 2, the internal aura and the external aura, like how you are inside and then how people see you. And that's what I did. Internal aura is kind of like purples, blues, purple again, blue, and then a little yellow. Because I like to think that the purple and the blue is like super calm, and just I feel internal calmness, at least for me. Sorry if you can hear the stuff in the dryer, it's real loud. I feel like purple is just this state of calm and also magic, and I feel like I carry a lot of that inside of me, and it might not necessarily be reflected outwardly all the time, but I feel it, and I feel like this sense of magic has just always been in me. And maybe the yellow on the outside is kind of like this brightness, optimism, hopefulness, cheerfulness, kind of like a childlike joy. And then for my external aura, I didn't have a pink colored pencil, so I went in with this little watercolor set that I found, and it made the pink so dark and so pigmented, and I thought it didn't, you know, look how I wanted to at all. And I was a little upset, but then I realized that was probably meant to happen because that bright pink might be how other people see me, and I didn't see myself that way. This bubbly colorfulness that is so hyperactive and fun, and maybe I don't see myself as fun, but other people can. It's kind of like this sunset sort of page that's bright and happy and colorful, and I never saw myself as bright and happy and colorful until recently, so that's kind of nice. And also it's the same colors as Princess Cadence from My Little Pony, and she's been my favorite since I was like 5. We have this one that I worked on the 25th of July, and it's a little teapot that has Purple Witch teas. This is a tea bag from my friend who gave it to me when he was, you know, done using it or whatever, because I wanted the top of it, because I knew it would come in handy one day, and now it has. The cute thing about this is that it flips, whoop, and I put all my favorite little tea bags here. I've been kind of collecting them for a while, and these are the only 3 I could find, but I really like them. I want to try out more teas because I kind of go with my safety teas, and you know, that's good, but I want to try more. I'm also a coffee girl. I've always been a coffee lover, and it took me a long time to come around to tea, so maybe that's why. And this page that I am currently working on is supposed to be a shelf of all my favorite drinks and their recipes. The cool thing about that is that, whoop, there's the recipe. I thought it was a fun idea as a way to display the stuff that I kind of come up with on the spot and end up tasting good, and I also want to remember them because I have a hard time remembering things. I also have all of these things that are constantly spilling out of my notebook because I just have saved them for years, and I've been wanting to put them in this journal because I know one day I'll have the perfect page set up for them. But as of right now, they kind of live in the middle of my notebook. So far, that's my little personal pink notebook.